Hey, I'm Kyle with Notion Music. I'm here showing off our software Progression, which is bundled with the Fishman Triple Play pickup. Progression is a guitar-oriented software which allows you to compose for guitar, bass, drums, and keyboards. All of the samples in the program were dynamically sampled, so you're actually getting real audio played back at dynamic levels. So if you play a soft note, you're going to hear a soft note played back. Likewise, if you play a loud note, you hear a loud note played back. One of the great things that we've got going on with the Fishman pickup here is the real-time entry. So as you're playing, you can set up on the screen to determine your recording parameters. So as you can see up here, you can determine how much of a count in you have with the metronome. You've got your minimum velocity, minimum duration, chord looseness, which determines whether or not you're playing melodies or chords. I'm gonna, for the demo purpose, going to keep it simple, so we'll keep it in the middle here and do a little bit of chord and a little bit of melody. You've also got some advanced functions like multi-voice if you're doing more finger picking, so if you want to be able to have some more multiple voices and you're doing things where there are notes that are carried over, you can choose that. So we'll get one bar of count in here, and then I'm going to do a few chords and a little melody, and you'll see this note start to come up on the screen. So as you can see, the notes come right up on the screen there. Once you've got your notes in, you can actually just drag and drop, and as you notice, the tab is dynamic with the notation. So whether you're using the real-time entry or the keyboard or a MIDI keyboard or any device that you're going to use to enter your notes, once you get them in there, you can do all kinds of things to alter the sound or to edit it and get more of what you want. As you notice down here in the palette, we've got all of our guitar techniques. We got your bends and your slurs, hammer-ons. You can put in fingerings, and all of the other general notation like dynamics and all of these things you can put in to really bring your score to life. There are two other really great elements of the program that I always like to show off. One of them is the ability to create lead sheets really easily and quickly. So what you'll do in that circumstance is you'll just go ahead and enter some notes at a whatever duration you want. You can choose that on the keyboard, so I'm just going to throw in some eighth notes, some quarter notes, and a whole note. At that point, you then select the notes and you show them as a rhythm slash. So once you've done that, you can open up our chord library. Our chord library has all your chords here and all your varieties and flavors that you might want to use. And I'll just throw in some chords to get us going. And then if you want to hear that back, so you'll notice it changes the chords. A really great and easy way to get chords down and figure out what chord qualities you might want to use in a progression. It's a really great way to share rhythm and lead charts with your bandmates. Another great part, and the last part that I will wrap it up here with, is we also have some drum patterns built in. Most folks have a hard time writing for drums, even drummers. So what we've done is we've included a whole drum library, which are organized by style. So you see we've got funk, jazz, rock here, and quite a few in here. So I'll just pick a rock beat, you drag it in, very easily duplicate it out. You got some accompaniment. In with the program, we also have a mixer which allows you to use any VSTs. So if you've got any VSTs or VST amps you want to use, you can do that. The program runs at 64-bit, so it's going to use all of your computer's capability. You can also use 64-bit rewire with this program, so if you want to use it with your DAW, it's very easy to sync it up. And you can also, if you want to keep it in the program, you could use the mixer within the program to set the sonic landscape of your piece. If you want to share it, once you get to the point you've got your piece done, you can export it as a MIDI, you can export it as a WAV file, you can also import MIDI, and you can import music XML as well. So any formats out there that you might find, any files out there on the web that you might find, you can open them up in Progression, and they'll just show up and be able to write or edit or whatever you want to do from there, or just print and share. So Progression is our guitar-oriented product. We also have Notion, which is a little more geared towards composition. With Notion, you get the full London Symphony Orchestra sample set, and you're able to write for also the guitar, bass, drums, and keyboard, in addition to strings, brass, and many other expansion sounds. So with both these programs, you can write and share your music very easily and simply. And Notion runs as a download for $99, and the box version is $129. Progression, like I said, comes bundled with the triple play pickup. So if you purchase the triple play pickup, you'll get Progression. We also offer it for iPad. So if you have an iPad, you can purchase the iPad version of either Progression or Notion, and you can share files back and forth between the programs. The triple play pickup also works with the iPad versions. So if you have the camera kit, you plug the USB dongle into your iPad, and you're tracking straight into the iPad.